Good morning, class. Today we are going to look at WordPress plugins, and we always begin by watching the video lecture on plugins. This is a PowerPoint presentation with my video narration to it, so please watch that first. After that, you can attempt your quiz, and then you can also begin working on your course project part 4. Which has to do with plugins. Okay, so let's just go take a look at your part 4 plugins. There are two parts to it. First of all, you have to research 10 plugins that you think you should have on your WordPress site for Ruby Lake Lagoon Society. So think about what your website needs and find plugins that would help you achieve those goals. So keep in mind that you're going to need forms for things like donations, maybe contact forms, or membership forms. You may also need some back-end stuff like for security or for backups or for just site performance and optimization, maybe for search engine optimization. So refer to the PowerPoint on the essential plugins that every WordPress site must have. Then I want you to research the plugins. Make sure that you only look at the free ones. I don't want you to have to purchase anything. And there will be, a big selection for each kind of plugin that you need. So you need to select the most suitable ones for the site that you are creating. Then you need to provide a rationale, a reason why you think that is a good site for you to have. For why you think that's a good plugin for you to have for your site. Okay, and you need to fill out this attached table here, and it looks. Well, let me just go download that. There we go. So you should have 10 plugins. Have the name of the plugin. Explain the features of that plugin. Why you think these features are important for your website, and also reason for choosing this particular plugin. Okay, so if there are so many plugins for donation forms, why did you pick this particular one? What did you look at to decide that this is the one that you should have? Now the PowerPoint talks about things that you need to consider when picking the best plugin. So I want you to discuss that a little bit. So each cell here should have somewhat of a paragraph of explanation in there. So I want more than just one line of text in there. Okay, so after you have completed that, make sure you add your name in here. Then I want you to save as and then submit on Moodle. So where you would go to submit would always be in your assignments. So over here, course project part 4 plugins. This one is the PDF that gives you the instructions, and where you would go to submit it would be part 4A plugins is the table of research that you perform. So you click on this and submit here. Okay, now there's a part 2 to it. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to the description of the assignment. So part 2 to it is the taking a screenshot of your plugins page and submitting it. That's part B. So what you need to do after researching and finding those 10 plugins is you need to go into your WordPress site and install them and activate them. Okay, so that is 3 marks, and that is a part B. I understand that we are having technical issues right now, so that's why I've split them up. You will be able to do part A, that's regardless of whether you're having server issues or not. Part B is dependent on having the server issues resolved, because you will not be able to upload or install or activate anything if your WordPress site isn't working properly. So part B, you can wait a little while to do it. If it works right now, that's great. Go ahead and do it. If not, don't worry about it. We'll wait till our server issue has been resolved. So if you are able to do part B, and when you are able to do for part B, which is installing your plugins and then taking a screenshot of it, telling me that you've installed it, you would submit it in here, course project 4B plugins. Okay, you would go into assignments and test, go at the bottom, and then you scroll down to part B, plugins installation. All right, so again, to recap today, please watch the video lecture on WordPress plugins. after that, please do the quiz for the for the plugins module. Here I have a WP plugin directory, so a link to the WordPress.org directory for plugins. Here you can learn about the plugins. So this is a handy link for researching the plugins. You don't need to go into your WordPress website admin area to look for plugins and research it. You can just go to this link. So just go to this link to do your research for part 4. Okay. So again, watch the video lecture, do your quiz, do your research, and then do course project part 4A. All right, so and that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll check in with you and see how everything went.